Y'all, I'm way too excited to wait till our year-end update to fill you in on a couple of important things. Please give me just a moment of your time. I promise to make this short and sweet. The first thing is our new film. It's called Show Me Your Glory. In fact, I've honestly never felt so certain about something that I've done in ministry as I do about this. My wife and I believe with all of our heart, with all of our minds, that God has given us this idea and that God has asked us to make it. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. We've been so fortunate. God's been so gracious to provide us with some mentors in the Christian film industry. We've told them our idea, and they're excited about it, and they give us a lot of hope that God's going to use this in a big way. In fact, I believe this thing's going to end up in theaters around the country and in homes around the world. And the greatest part about that is that it's going to share the gospel in a clear and creative way with tons of people that do not know the Lord. What could be cooler than that? So with that being said, we thank the Lord that He's provided us with tons of open doors and volunteers and all kinds of things that are going to make this economically possible. Otherwise, this would be way too expensive of a project. But because He's done that and He's provided for us, it's only going to cost $325,000. That's what we're trying to fundraise as fast as humanly possible. I am asking you, pleading with you, and really the most loving thing I can do is to offer you an opportunity to be a part of this endeavor. Would you at least pray for God's provision and pray for us for protection and all the things that come with that? And secondly, would you seek the Lord and would you ask Him if He would have you partner with us financially for this project? Now, the next thing that's really exciting is that we are already booking teams for Walkabout 2024. We're interviewing and hiring staff. We're buying supplies and making t-shirts and buying Bibles. We're doing all kinds of things. And typically we're able to raise about half of what it costs to have our walkabouts in the summer towards year end. And so as we creep up on the end of the year, we're also asking you, would you pray if God would have you partner with us in that way? Pray for His provision. Seek Him and ask Him if He would have you donate to that cause, whether it's sponsoring a kid or whether it's buying Bibles, whatever it may be, whatever that looks like, would you consider it? And here's the thing, if you've got questions about the movie that we're making and you want more details, we'd be happy to jump on a Zoom with you. And same thing with Walkabouts. If you've got some questions or you want to designate it for a certain thing, please just get a hold of us. We'd love to go into greater detail with you. And as always, I just want to tell you that I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of this ministry, not just being a fly on the wall, but for praying for us, encouraging us, and always being there to support us.